Hello there, and welcome back to episode 18 of DEEPGUARD. So, what is it today? We're going to expand our magma workshop. I've also found, finally, the weak link in my glass industry. It's been a very silly little thing that I have successfully fixed. So, just to keep it in for people who are interested, the problem was that this was all correctly configured except for the availability clause. I had this one, at least 10. It must be less than 10. So, well, it's been basically just a wrong request. Anyways, we are going to set up today a couple of extra new magma smelters because we need them. And, well, let's see how far I can get with my further attempts to finish that. Forgotten Beast Trap. I'm very sorry. These minecarts are extremely finicky. So, we're expanding today in this end because I realized that I only had one magma smelter so far. No wonder our steel production is never getting anywhere. That's just so clear now. So, well, we're just going to do, like, I think I'm going to expand to 3 or even 4 of these bad boys, as this will get us really ahead. Go, dismantle the track stop as we don't need it anymore. Splish splash, I'm taking a magma bath. There we go. And now we can do the same thing by announcing new stops. New minecarts. Once you get used to it, it grows into a easily repeatable routine. But amazingly enough, I did that so many times and I still have to ponder with which buttons I have to press to make things happen correctly. It is just what it is. Alright, here you see sand finally flowing in. And we bring up more magma smelters. I am so happy that I finally found the bottleneck of my industry here. Ah, look at that, Mothak, the human poet, hauling an entire cart of magma, just like a real dwarf. Not bad, not bad. This is how cultural exchange works. So, I'm filling up the other pits now also with magma. Or at least this third one here. I think the last one I'll just leave open for now. I just want to have a lot of capacities here to finally get that steel production going. It's been a shame that we are so behind in that end. Tell you what, bring him the wood furnaces as well. I mean, we literally don't pay anything except for a couple of boulders. So, absolutely payable price. There we go. And that's that. Just like this, we have finally upgraded our smelting capacity quite a lot. So we have now a grand total of 4 magma smelters. And I think I leave the last pit here available for whatever project comes up to my mind. Since the pit is now full with 4 layers, or I don't know what units this is supposed to be. At least it's suffice to say, if it's 4 or higher, it can't evaporate anymore. So the pit here will just stay available forever. I'm just a little bit angsty that somebody might fall in. Tell you what, we're going to place down a last 5th magma smelter. Workplace safety and all. You can't just have a magma hold there and expect me to be chill with it. Alright. So, the outside world, we're pretty much finished with that, ain't we? I like that. So, let's see. We lack still a few of these. There we go. That's that. And the other ones are these. So let's see. Mechanism. Why is that one pause forever? Tell you what, we're just going to relink that. There we go. So that one. And finally that one. And I really think that this is finally the last one. Oh, hell yeah. So we're finally done with that. Alright. So let's make that corridor. And here the arena will happen. And I think if I've done everything properly, this is unreachable territory. Ah, no, they haven't linked it up yet all. Okay, so let's do another thing that was necessary in the other episode. We still have to set up a proper burial spot for the Baron. Let's see. There's still no steel coffin. Ugh. Yeah, I really hope that with the upgrade of my capacities here, things will finally get done. I wanted one steel sarcophagus, thank you. Ah, well. I think I will do a single thing. We're going to forge a new anvil. And I'm going to set up another smithy, as I really feel like we're overwhelmed with the amount of forging requests. So let's build another smithy. So there goes the last of these to a good purpose. All right. So, of course, Mothak. Mothak is now a real one of us. Mothak has now officially joined our society as a real full-time dwarf. Legendary blacksmith by now. Seriously. Yeah, she really is at the right spot in life, I'd say. Alrighty, nice. So let's head back to the other businesses and see. Alright, that part has been done. That new anvil surely has been readied also. And then we're going to set up a new one of these bad boys. I still have enough magma available here to do more shenanigans. So, well, tell you what, I just realized that we're definitely going to set up a fourth smithy. If ever I have any bigger projects going on, I will be very grateful to myself for having done that. Not great. Track stop. There it goes. I mean, at this point, it is so gosh darned easy to set up the next of these. So we have, wow, we have a lot of magma still. That is quite insane. So that kindles my motivation into forging yet another anvil and making this a fourth smithy. Because seriously, a fifth smithy, I mean. Because seriously, We will benefit from that a lot. Who knows what crazy projects I might still come up with. And this gives us the production capacities. There we go. Also, the green glass industry is finally kicking into gears. Love to see that. Alright. Check this out. Things are coming together quite fast. Like I said, once I am back in business, so to speak, I'm very, very quickly together in making this happen. But it's weird. Okay. I don't know if I have enough anvils. I'll just make yet another one. And an artifact is being made by a child. I like that. This will make up one legendary crafts dwarf very, very early in its life. So, yep, we did need that next anvil as well. So then we are at 3, 4, yeah, 5 smithies. I think this is a fine number of smithies. There we go. Let's see what the kiddo will craft. So, how did we come together here? Yeah, well. So, how is this guy not counting as stranded? Ah, it just didn't happen yet to pop up. I was like, yeah, this is dude, you are locked in, and I saw it coming a while away. But whatever, we're unlocking him. So, thirsty little Ral. Of all people, it had to be Ral, of course. Alright, he can't escape now and fetch himself some booze. There we go. So, I'd dare say we're almost done. So, the last few things required are now very few last security bits and bobs. I'm creating a lot of airlocks here with this, but that's exactly what I want to have. Alright, so we have it now official. The helmet snake is a aggressive specimen that attacks our kind directly on sight. Got it. Alright, so with everything now locked up like this, and readied up like this, I think it is about time to open the gates for Bora. So let's see, Bora. Come on. Come on, girl. Don't be so shy. There's an entrance into the fortress now. You can select between two, even. Very interesting to see that this critter is so darned skeptical of this about the situation. So that leads me to the next point. We need to seal off this side corridor, as it does seem to produce more problems than anything else. It locks off the beast from its tracks, obviously. So, kind of weirded out by the creature's behavior here. I mean, I'm pretty sure the red torches would just smash that beast. But at the same time, I don't want to waste a precious specimen, you see. So, Bora, won't you just join us? Damn it. It's really, really bothersome to me. Let's see, if we open up the passageway like that, maybe? Huh? Also not? That's one stubborn beast. Okay, so yeah, I learned out of that we're going to seal off this corridor, as it just happens to be a dead end for the creature in question. And yeah, let's give the red torches a splatter movie to work with. Attack! Get this creature down, my friends. That's what we're doing. Bora. So, straight up miss and a stab right into the upper body with a spear, which obviously already did a lot of damage just from the first strike. Then a missed blow yet again, then a try to stab its head, but that one didn't work, yet still it was enough force to twist its neck. Then we have a stab into the leg, then another charge, which hit the Mox Dwarf actually. And then the Spearmaster took advantage of the situation and bit Bora into the tail. I love my dwarves, seriously. Fighting into the mandible, the Mox Dwarf is. A bash of the spear into the upper body. A bash into the eyelid. Alright. It's been quite a long battle. Look at that. There's a lot of fighting. And it has been an axe dwarf's kill. Alright. Either way, Bora is no more. We've done with that creature now. So we're sealing off that corridor, and I really hope that this will fix up the issue at hand. There is one last thing that needs to be linked up, which is that bad boy here. Alright, we got it, friends. Except for the tier 3 traps, we are now safe. I'd like to see that. So how's the gear situation of the Golden Plains now? Better, but not really making me happy either. Oh well, they're getting there. So I'm very, very curious to see what kind of stuff we are creating there. And now there is no more option to enter our little fort via this way. So that's that. Wait a sec, Rakus was also involved into the fight? Hell yeah. Bam! In your face. Yeah, I told you, picks are really, really deadly weapons. I mentioned that the other episode, and I'm sorry. I left a hole in this apartment. So, well, that's been the end of Bora. It only had to end like this because Bora didn't want to go where Bora belongs to. Hope this is going to be a lesson to all the other creatures down below. So, one thing that I really want to do, some way or another, is pit two beasts together into the Kaiju pit. I really hope that we're going to get that done somehow. So, bauxite? Where does that come from? I didn't even know that you can cut bauxite into a gemstone. Let alone I can't remember that I've ever done something like that. Weird. But whatever. Alrighty. A cave crocodile bone buckler. Now that sounds badass. I hope it doesn't have another pointer towards toy boats, but I'm afraid it does. So, cut brown jasper, limestone cabochon, cave spider silk duck leather, cave crocodile bone, brown jasper. So, an image of Thoth in various situations. All right. So it's quite the fanboy shield for one dude here. So yep, I think this one. So this thing is basically made for you. Fun. Alright. So an artifact specifically made for one of our dudes. And there is no greaves. That can't be. Should have made them out of leather. You guys are disappointing me. Big time. So, I do have a leatherer's workshop. I do know that. Don't pretend as if we don't have that. Or don't we? I was playing a lot. But, yeah. It's not my style to, get these things, like, for so long. Oh, we can't make leather greaves, I see. Okay. So I'll oversee the production of these personally. But it should be no more problem after this. Wait a sec. That got cancelled. Why did it get cancelled? Could it be that we're out of iron bars down here? Nah. So... what the hell just happened? Ah, it just got produced. Okay. I just don't have a brain activated. Did you know that it's terribly warm today at our place? It actually is. I'm not just making this up. But there's still no steel coffin. What should the Baron think? We've ordered that thing a long while ago. Come on, guys. I don't want to put a shabby dolomite coffin in there. Anyways, so down here, hidden in the heart of the mountain, I also want to set up something else. The library of this place. Just because I think it is about time. It's always one of my favorite things to see what the dwarves of a specific fort like to write about. Alright, so we need iron bookcases. Because if it ain't iron, it ain't much. We're going to floor the library, nevertheless, not with iron, as, I don't know, I don't see the charm in iron furniture onto iron floor. It's a little bit iron on iron. No, we're using claystone here, as we're not running claystone anywhere else here on the floor. We're making a refreshing little thing here. Okay, so the tier 3 Forgotten Beast trap has to wait for another day. My brain still feels pretzeled up about all this stuff that we did there. And yeah, I just have to do this on a different day. We also still have Zodor on a different bay that is completely differentiating from the other prisons, but that was partially a thing that I meant to do. You remember Zodor, the monster that spits webs and all? I put this one on a side bay because web spitters can be used to farm spider silk. So eventually I might come down to that. I'm not 100% sure if we are really doing this, but I'm somewhat inclined to do so. Alright. So, here we go. That's gonna be the library. Alright, do I have anybody being a scholar already? Nah, we don't. The oily treasury. Yeah, because oiliness is exactly what you need to keep your books safe. Alrighty, so Adil, the diagnostician. Yeah, we're going to put that guy on the task here. I mean, more medical works, I know, but let's see. Udil, the animal trainer, and Olon, the stonecutter. And last but not least, who we're going to include still. Maybe one engraver, Bembol. There we go. So that's a lot of scholars this time, but, well. Let's put in some tables. Some chairs. And make this place a library. Slowly, but steadily. Alright, bookcases haven't been made yet. What a shame. So, good thing that I set up so many more smithies. We really do need them. As I am ordering more and more things to be made out of iron, obviously the consumption rate of iron goes up like crazy, and that means we also have a lot of stuff needed to be forged. So, yeah, I think we're doing a fine job at this end. All right, couple of doors. So. And, of course, the Thinker's switches. We got 4 scholars, right? That suffices then. Ah, look, first bookcase is being transported. Nice. So we're really getting there now. But are we also getting to the steel coffin? I don't know why that takes so long. Well, let's head back to the industry parlor and see. Well, I mean, people are busy constantly, obviously, on all the smelters that I've set up. There's in every smelter a job locked in, so I take that as a piece of good news altogether. Oh, we haven't set up the last of the magma forges yet. So, well, truly, we are truly today really only using the full potential of our magma workshop, aren't we? Okay. Love to see what has happened, what all has happened here. Okay, so let's bind these to our scholars. Oh, come on, you! Doesn't work like that. Grr. So we need to check them out like that. You guys, you want to torment me, don't you? So that is truly amazingly annoying. All right, a deal? We're doing this old school then, no problem. You know, we need to activate those thinker juices. Udil Avuzis, the doctor. Go. Then next on the list, Olon the doctor. There goes. And the last of the flock, Bembol the scholar. I think this was the only one that I found on the regular search. Yeah, so obviously all the previous scholars of my previous fortresses all retained that scholar icon. Duh. How useful. Alright, let's make that a little bit more interestingly shaped. Carve out a few corners, something like that maybe. Get in some more character into this whole place. Also accidentally excavate a few more gemstones. Who would have thought? Alright. So my good friends, this is also the end of today's episode. Oh, very sad. Time flies whenever I go with the dwarves. And yeah, well, I mean, the good part is we are now pretty much seeing the completion of the kaiju fight pit here. So all in all, it's gonna be a lot of fun. We are now able to pit those beasties against each other, and the only thing that we need to do is to build a reverso on this end, but we're going to get that done too. So let's check for the first time with the Golden Plains skills, proficiency, and talented rankings I'm seeing now. That is promising. Alrighty, so drop me your comments down below, leave a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and check out the description box. It's brim-filled with links leading to more Dwarf Fortress Dwarf Fortress goodness, where I have a lot of Let's Play thingies done. And yeah, knock yourself out. I'd be very happy if you'd be taking a glance. Also, feel free to support the channel financially via Patreon, PayPal, or Buy Me a Coffee. You see the links down there. And if you want to join the YouTube channel membership program, you get early access to all the Dwarf Fortress episodes that I pre-record. They will all released daily. It's just a little bit of an appreciation thing from my side for all of you who want to join on in. So, thanks for watching yet again. See you all next time. Bye-bye.